What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? We are up in here. Y'all know what time it is, fellas. Y'all already know what time it is. The PayPal link, the Cash App links are definitely in the chat area. Hit the super chat, fellas, and the membership button and donate to the show, fellas. Support the show. The Rumble and the PayPal, the Patreons are links are definitely in the chat area just as well. When you go over to Rumble, fellas, remember, I just dropped over there last night. I'm constantly dropping over there, fellas, just like the Patreon, fellas. Go over there to Rumble and join and go and follow Casey the Red Pill out for the bunker and get that work. Y'all already know what time it is. And fellas, the $10 tier is my most prominent tier on Patreon. Remember that. The $5 tier is that raw and uncut banned from YouTube type of material. But the $10 tier is that most prominent tier. And not only that, fellas, the $20 tier is definitely on the way, fellas. I'm dropping gems over there, dropping receipts. I'm about to drop one tonight for the $20 tier just as well. So we're gonna open that up here shortly. Let's get that going. If you look in the chat area, fellas, you see if you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, fellas, get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Fair use, enjoy the show. And remember to hit the notification bell, fellas, when I'm done with this video. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted on every time I drop it. Let's get to it. He's supposed to dump her off, fellas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I don't even fucking man. Shit, bitch. You running around with that package. You got a disease. You got a life threat. Look, fella, I come from out of the 90s, fellas. You know, I was born in the 80s, so I can't tell you I come from out of the 80s with this game. I come from out of the 90s when I was a teenager, fellas, my adolescent years and shit. And HIV and AIDS, fellas. We not gonna shine down on and look down on HIV, AIDS, and any kind of life-threatening disease that you may get in the venereal status of sex or whatever the case may be. You know, intercourse. Uh, um, Nowadays they got so many pills and so many medications and medicines to sustain to do that type of shit and keep it calm. And I don't know if it get rid of it, but it keeps it to where it don't spread around or whatever. You got your different pills. I forgot the names of them. I'm more sex and health conscious, fellas, so I don't really remember the names of them pills. But we didn't have that in the 90s. We had the Wrap It Up commercials. And if you guys come up out of the 90s era, you remember every um, rap video and damn near every commercial they had Wrap It Up, telling you guys to put a condom on because AIDS was running rapid. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we done lost people like Easy E. We done lost Arthur Ashe. You know what I'm saying? For those in that other side of the community, they lost. They lost Freddie Mercury. We lost actors such as Rock Hudson and so many other people that came forward. You know what I'm saying? That paved the way in the entertainment business. But at the same time, it trickled down to the communities, right? And shouts out to Pedro, the homie Pedro up in here. Austin Holloman, what's popping? What's up with him, KC? Shit, you get ready to see. We're gonna bring Austin. How we gonna bring his shit up too? Austin Holloman back at it again, fellas, on some sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting rejected and recording bitches and come on, man, being a sucker. But yeah, shouts out to Pedro, man. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Shouts out to the homie Pedro. But yeah, fellas, it'll trickle down to the community where I know a few people in my life, my personal life. I know a few people that passed away um, from that disease and things. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't. It's kind of, what I'm saying, they kind of contained it or whatever with the medicines. But back then, man, shit, that shit was a scary sight. You know what I'm saying? I remember that shit. You was scared straight, and to put a condom on, man. But when you dealing with a chick, fellas, and she got it. And you know what I'm saying? You find out later, you probably been wrapping it up with it. Ain't no telling, fella. A lot of you fellas out here that's hitting these bitches and shit, and you wearing condoms. Ain't no telling what you do wearing. That like myself, you know what I'm saying? I probably to fuck with a few chicks, nigga, that was, had killer pussy. That was damaged. You know what I'm saying? Damaged goods down there and shit, man. But I had a condom on. I had a hat that was protecting me. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You know what I'm saying? But I know I am healthy. Last time I took a test was, I don't know, last year around September, October, something like that. I was good. But I'll stay wearing condoms, you know what I'm saying? But check this shit out right here, man.
over the weekend, I told someone that I was talking to, but for only a week, so maybe that's where I went wrong. I don't know. That I was HIV positive. This is the first person that I've ever told that I'm actually talking to that, saw something with. Basically, he blocked me. I've been like really down about it because it's like it's nothing that I did, and like he's just like giving me a shot, and it kind of sucks.
Hold on, babe. Hold on. He blocked you, right? You said he was HIV positive. You got that package, you know what I'm saying? You got that killer down there, and he blocked you. I mean, mean you ain't did nothing wrong. You wasn't sex conscious, you know what I'm saying? You did whoever you got that shit from. If you wasn't shooting drugs and getting it in that fashion, fellas, you didn't have a blood transfusion at a certain age, or you didn't have one during pregnancy or whatever the case may be. That when you have a blood transfusion, then bitch, you made sure shit that you felt every bit of the dude's meat, and he had a sick meat jumping off. You know what I'm saying? And he had a sick dick, and you wanted to feel it, and this is the consequences when you're not wearing condom. You're subject to get this type of shit. You subject, you know what I'm saying? You're in range to be hit not only with pregnancy, fellas, but with a life changing disease. You know what I'm saying? And now these is going now, it's fucking with our life, and it can fuck with your life. That's why, fellas, man, wrap your shit up. Fuck that, dog.
Because I've never been in this kind of position. I've never felt this kind of rejection in my life. But I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself because I did tell him and I wasn't ashamed when I told him. I was like very matter of factly when I told him, and that's like really big for me because I'm finally like embracing and getting confidence in this new journey.
I don't know why this bitch video sound like that. I don't know what the fuck going on with her phone. I don't know what's up with that, but I got the video sent to me like that, fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Journey that I'm on. I hope it's not lost. I know I'm gonna be happy with someone. I'm happy now, and
Oh, okay.
I know someone's gonna understand me and love me for who I am. The ideal situation would be like, damn, this shit is scary, but if you're telling me that I'm not at risk and that you're healthy, I'm willing to do the research that I need to do to see if we can make this work. This was my first experience telling someone. It sucked.
Okay, and if she don't keep it strong, you know what I'm saying, which she should keep it strong. But if she don't keep that shit strong, fellas, she ain't gonna start telling motherfuckers because it's running guys off. You know what I'm saying? It's it's hindering her from finding what she called quote unquote love going forward in life. You know what I'm saying? So she'll start fucking around the cap and then, you know what I'm saying, just going into the shit straight up. But at the same time, you can get in trouble. You go to prison for that. That's a life sentence, and that's legally, you know what I'm saying, contracted to the motherfucking state and the government. Man, your ass is going down if you don't alert no one on your actual health status, especially when you're dealing with something that's life threatening like this. You know what I'm saying? So she got to let motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? And if a motherfucker go and do their research about certain people with it in their communities, you can do that. You can go to the health department and you know what I'm saying, get a list of what's going on so you can see what's happening, so you can be aware and alerted on what's jumping off out here, fellas. If you don't want to go that far, just simply wear a condom. Just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? That's all you really can do. Other than that, fellas, shit, you run up in these chicks bareback, man, shit. And not only that, you know what I'm saying? These dudes, they be wanting to feel that motherfucker. They be wanting to bust in it. They be wanting to stake claim, mark a territory off into the bitch, like a dog pissing and shitting, and you know what I'm saying, on a tree or some shit. They be want to stake claims to the bitch, so they want to bust all in there and go out raw. And that's the type of shit that can contaminate me, can contaminate certain situations, man. And you know what I'm saying, and people, because these things are contagious. You can pass this shit around. This shit is deadly, fellas. Remember, it's deadly. Watch your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Wear a condom, man, and protect yourself. I mean, at least she getting on here talking about this shit. Look how many motherfuckers ain't saying this shit. They just keeping this shit on hush. As long as they getting that nut off, they cool. You know what I'm saying? Because fellas, man, you got a long life ahead of you. You want to live that life in a great fashion. You know what I'm saying? At least in the fashion of to where it's on your terms, and you living your life, medicine up, medicated up, in and out of the hospital and all that other shit. Nah, withering away. Yeah, that's not a way to live, fella. That's that shit. That's that torture. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, wrap it up, fellas. And I'm gonna tell you this, like they told us in the '90s, man. You know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. Wear condoms. Go to your local health department, fellas. Take a test, and they give you a bag of condoms and shit. They give you a bag of motherfucking magnums. At least where I'm at, in Kansas City, I don't know. They be giving away them cheap motherfuckers too, but I be in there flirting with them nurses and shit, nigga. I be getting everything shit. I be getting the magnums out that motherfucker. I'd have pound town a few of them before. Hey, dog, I'm a motherfucker, bro. I move and groove. Trend Trader. What's good, Casey? What's good, Pedro? What's up with the homie Trend Trader in this building? You know what I'm saying? He and his bitch, y'all. Shouts out to the homie Trend Trader. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Hit that PayPal. You know what I'm saying? That Cash App. That Super Chat, that membership button. Fuck with me on Patreon and join the Rumble, fellas. Download the Rumble app and go and follow KC, the Red Pill Alpha, the Bunker. Let's go. Let's get to it. They'll push you away like this, fellas. This is the most. Now, when it get this far, fellas, you shouldn't be talking to your bitch. You got to dump this bitch. You know what I'm saying? When a bitch starting to tell you shit and, she's starting to. Ooh, man, this video crazy, man. When bitches starting to tell you, yeah, what you want me to do? Send you a video of me fucking? What you want me to do? Send you a video for me on my knees, making it happen? What you want me to do? How you want me to show you that I'm not into you? Leave. Damn, when it get that far, fellas, you need some help. You know what I'm saying? You might need to check yourself into a psychiatric ward or some shit, because you need some help. Should no woman come up out of her character and talk like this to you, fellas, to run you the fuck off? Should no woman do this shit? But shouts out to Trend Trader. What'd he say? Dealing with all these Florida flooding. All this Florida flooding. I think I'm headed back up north. Oh damn, Florida flooding like that? Yeah, fuck that. That's them waters and shit, man. That's not down there by that water. You know what I'm saying? One thing about that ocean, nigga. That ocean life and shit, nigga. Ooh. It's unpredictable. You never know what may happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people think rural areas and dry lands and shit are boring. It's boring because it may create tornadoes and certain wind chill fact. A lot of snow and all that crazy shit, man. But it's more safer. I believe it's more safer than that water. Stand by that water. Now I go visit, beaches and shit. I ain't got no problem with that shit. I go chill for a week or a few days or whatever. But staying, nah, I'm not into that. That's me, fellas, because I'm very educated when it comes to this weather. And that water ain't no fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, that water make up the majority of the earth. So what you think got the most horrific, cataclysm, like disastrous form that ever come down on you when it comes to this weather? It's going to be the water. It's going to always be the water. It makes up majority of the earth. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. Trend Trader like, yes, sir. I already know how that water is. But check this out.
Right now. How am I chatting because I don't want you? Do you want me to send you a video of me swallowing the next man's dick?
I had to stop that right there, fellas, because what she was saying, I had to stop. Yeah, still, you want me to send a video of me swallowing? Hey, man, these bitches is grimy, bro. She don't give a fuck. Look.
Tonight, bro, like, what the fuck do I gotta do?
That's what you gonna do today?
Yes, I am, yes.
Say word.
I'm gonna go fuck a nigga that could go for.
Oh, it's vicious. Hold up. What Trend Trader say? Said the fuck? Yeah, what? Yes, nigga, that's how disrespectful it gets, fellas, when they trying to push your ass away. She's been trying to dump this dude for a long time. You can tell in the conversation why she's putting this in her caption, on her title, whatever. Yo, I'm so disrespectful, because she's been trying to lose this dude. She's been trying to break up with him. She's been creeping out on him. She ain't been returning his calls. She ain't been texting him back. She ain't been emails, voicemail, whatever. She ain't been trying to come around this dude. She's been moving her in her own lane. He keep pandering. He keep running up behind this bitch to keep her in place, thinking that's gonna keep her in place. You can't force yourself on a motherfucker who don't want to be a part of you, fellas. That ain't how that go. No, she don't want to be part of you. Let her go. It's best for you to let her go. Hell, it opens you up for more opportunities with more women. It opens you up, fellas, for a better chance to get to know you. For a better chance, fellas, to get off into your craft and to making you a better person. And we ain't talking about the gym, buying a new car, try to look your best and try to, shine your best and outshine the bitch and all that. No, we talking about a better you so you know how to pick wisely. So you know game, so you know what and what not to do going forward with a woman, so you won't be put in this situation. You get it? That's what we talking about. And then everything else comes in play on how you feel or the money you making and how you want to look. That's totally up to you. That's on you, fellas. But getting your mind together first, getting your soul together first. When you're getting out here dealing with these bitches, fellas, it's always an A+ before you get off into wanting to buy jewelry, cars, and all this. Hell, you might not even want that shit once you get your mind together. Once you get you together. Once you get into you might not even want to invest your money into this bullshit. Shit that's frivolous and make things look good on the surface, but deep down inside you a broken, hurt soul because you got no fucking game. You getting treated like shit by bitches. You begging the bitch not to leave. You letting the bitch tell you she gonna drop to her knees and off another man just to make you feel like shit so you can run off because you don't want to leave. You was a sucker, man. Come on, fellas.
Rounds. I don't want a fucking nigga that go for one round and tap out. I don't. That's not what I'm settling for today. I'm sorry.
Wow, now I do 1 round.
Isaiah, you don't only fuck for 1 round. Good, Isaiah. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Please.
I'm sorry. No.
Yo, Jasmine, please.
No.
Yo, can we just go out? Can we just do something?
God help this young man. God help this young man. Oh, God help this young man and God switch his lane, reroute his brain, reroute his every decision and send him my way. He needs help. He needs help. Wow. Let's get to this comment section. Trent Trader, what'd he say? Yeah, this is all on him. Facts. Trent Trader, he's still on the phone crying like a bitch. You motherfucker like a bitch. You hear this? You hear this? This ain't no make-believe. This ain't no skit. This ain't nothing fake. This is what's real. Your homies go through this, fellas. Your brothers go through the hell. In some cases, your father's doing this shit with your mom or with his girlfriend or whatever, fellas. And if you're old enough, you got a son that's in this, old enough and shit, he's doing shit. Like a lot of these guys do this shit. When you don't know the game, fellas, you do not know how to let go. You center and you surround everything in your life with this bitch. That's what you do. And you put so much into it, fellas, to where you look at the investment. I put so much into you, baby. We've been together for this long. How can you do me like this? How can you just up and go and do this with another man and not want me no more? Why are you talking to me like this? This is what we coming to. I thought you loved me. And what? Because you put your all into this bitch. When you do things like that, fellas, it's hard for you to back out. Y'all notice that? It's hard for you to back out. That's why I tell you guys in the beginning, fellas, you gotta keep everything light. You gotta keep everything within you because naturally everything is within you. You gotta keep it that way. Once you start giving yourself away, giving up things and putting too much into the bitch, conversation wise, spending the night with her, raw dogging the bitch, taking showers, do all type of shit with these chicks. And then she go and, bring this shit to another guy. Or she can be threatening you with it and probably ain't no telling. Bitches be lying. They just talk, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, for the most part, fellas, we know that they gonna have someone else. That's what it is, right? And when they do these things and say this shit, you instantly imagine her doing these things with you and you'll be hurt. You'll be broken down. You'll be busted up. You're on the inside, fellas. You can't, it's like, damn, what is this? You wouldn't know how to you wouldn't know how to actually move forward, fellas, and then you will find yourself getting into a volatile situations, and so you becoming this angry type person, you know what I'm saying? You throwing off every decision. You're not that person that you used to be or that you thought you were, but you're not understanding that the person that you thought you were was centered around the bitch. The bitch made you who you were. You didn't make yourself who you were. The bitch made you who you. The bitch gave you confidence because she sat there and hollered at you because she gave you some sex and y'all kicked it, y'all fucked around and you couldn't believe you had your little baddie, your little thick chick or whatever. She gave you a boost of confidence, and by her leaving, it's like she took that shit away from you. So, in all essence, fellas, in all hindsight, you want to keep it real. She control you. She runs you. You this bitch puppet. Let's keep it real. When you doing shit like this, you are this bitch puppet. She puppets you. You know, you's a Pinocchio type motherfucker. She arts and craft your ass in the wood shack house, nigga, and put you out there and disrespected you. Let's just keep it real. Trend trader. Let me see. Immediately reprogramming. Right. Trend trader again. If they say they fucking another dude, believe it. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, and like I said, fellas, women talk. You really never know. You know what I'm saying? It's not what she's saying. I mean, it's not who she's saying she's doing it with or what she's doing. It's the thought of her. It's her even uttering this shit out of her mouth. This is disrespect. It's her even putting this shit in the thought of her brain to even come with this amongst you is disrespectful. You gotta cut her loose. You gotta get away from her. Ain't no coming back, bitch. Hey, we done. You got to, fellas. Because if she can conjure up this kind of thought, fellas, to bring this out to try to shit on you and bring you down and torment you or whatever, fellas, you can't fuck with nothing like this. How is this going to help you build? How can you get to the next level? Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat, hit the PayPal, the Cash App. Show love to the show. Show love to the show. Y'all getting that work, fellas. Once again, fellas, join me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble, and fuck with me on that Patreon. Let's go. Think about it, fellas. How can she help you go to the next level? How can she be in a frame to where you know that you got a bitch that's cooperative and she's more in line with the things you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trend Trader. Nigga, you got to be reprogrammed dealing with this bitch. And it ain't because you're dealing with her. You got to be reprogrammed because you're dealing with yourself. And you're dealing with yourself in a fucked up way. You don't even know yourself. You need to reprogram you before you go off even. And sometimes, fellas, you got to put yourself through a drought. You got to put yourself through a drought. You got to stop wanting a girlfriend. You got to stop wanting to be around these bitches. And why do you want a girlfriend? Yeah, y'all can't even ask that. You just want one, right? Okay. You got to stop wanting to get out here and fuck with bitch. You got to stop wanting to do a lot of these things that's involving the bitch until you get to know yourself. Because once you up here crying and you losing your character like this, fellas, you're mentally gone. You're out of here. A chick really got you to where you're on the edge, on the verge of losing your fucking self. That's crazy. You know, you need to get with a motherfucker who's gonna help him out. And if guys see this video, y'all probably know who the guy is in your neighborhood, in your hood or whatever. Tell him come over and fuck with me, man. Get a guy this information and shit, man. Tell him to come fuck. He needs some help. Trend trader. 100%. He need to be reprogrammed himself. Yeah, you need to reprogram himself. You got to. You can't do it in the form of wanting to reprogram the way you meet bitches or reprogram the bitches that you meet. You can't. None of these things operate in a fashion to where it can come out right and beneficial for you, fellas, until you reprogram yourself. It's not going to happen. It's levels to this shit. Step by steps. You got to take those steps. You know what I'm saying? And then everything will open up like it's supposed to. Once you get yourself, your mind together, everything, you say, okay, I see what it is. Okay, okay, I know what it is. I know women are going to be women. They're going to do what they do. And they also, the same bitches that's talking that shit and screaming, I go do this, drop to my knees and hold it up and slut it out is the same bitch who will respect you. She's the same bitch that will respect you and not say these things to you, but talk this shit to guys like him. Oh, she's the same bitch. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? But it's who you are. Who are you? Are you the guy that she can talk to like this, or are you the guy that she's got to respect? She got to get down and lay down, get the hell out of here. Who are you? That's where the reprogramming come in, Bella, so you can know yourself. And then you'll know what's up with yourself. And then in return, the bitch is gonna know what's up with you, because she's a reflection of you, fellas. Bitch is always a reflection of you. When you're a weak guy, you're gullible, you're prone to get walked over on, fellas. Guess what? You're gonna get a bitch that's gonna be opposite of that. She's gonna walk all over you. She's gonna be opposite of what you think is that the bitch should be. She's gonna walk over you. She's gonna take advantage of you because you're weak. She's gonna talk to you and disrespect you because you're weak. You're laying down for the bitch. Now, when you're a strong guy and you're about who you are and you don't go for no bullshit, then how would you think she's gonna treat you like? Okay, then. She's not gonna treat you like no shit. Hell no. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? You scared to let this bitch go. You let this bitch tell you, nigga, what she gonna do with another man, nigga. I'm gonna send you the video. I'm gonna piss you off. I'm gonna angry you, nigga. I'm gonna take you to the point of self-deletion or whatever. Nigga, she ain't to be fucked with, nigga. Dump her. The fuck? And you already lost with this bitch. Ain't no trying to make it right. Ain't no trying to get back. He can't even get away from the bitch for a year, fellas, and learn game and come back to her. She's still gonna look at him the same way. He got to really scrap this type of bitch. He got to scrap her completely and get on learning himself and get on with life and fucking with newer bitches. You know, he got to scrap. This is his past right here. Can't bring this bitch no more. No, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? He probably know how she get on him. He probably know how she get down in the sex game. So he probably know. He know. You know, he was fucking, he brought her begging her, so she slopped him up real good and capped him off decent and gave him everything, you know what I'm saying? Sexed him up good and shit to where he can't take it. You know what I'm saying? So he imagined that the next man getting that shit. He ready to go bazooka. If he can jump through that phone, nigga, shit, she'll get it in a violent, nigga, crazy way. And we don't advocate that here, but we calling it for what it is, fellas. If he can get through that phone, nigga, it'll be hands and feet 10 times to the 10th to the 100 power for this bitch. Real game. Trent Trader, yeah. He needs to be done with that one. Yeah. You can't bring that back. Yeah, when they get that far, fellas, you bring that shit back. Sometimes, fellas, it'll never come back because it got that far. You know what I'm saying? When it got that far to where the bitch, you know what I'm saying, to where she had to spook you to walk away. She had to threaten you with fucking with other guys. She ain't gonna want to fuck with you again. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit. Don't allow this shit, fellas. Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? You can go through this shit like this. Yeah. Austin Holloman at it again, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit that super chat, hit that PayPal. Hit the membership button, fellas. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble and go get those videos. That shit you're not gonna get it over here on YouTube. And go fuck with me on that Patreon just as well. And get that work. Yeah, Austin Holloman pulling up on some chicks. I guess he in Dallas, Texas, or he's somewhere down in Texas, probably Houston. He's somewhere in Texas. And check this. Let's just check this dude out, man.
What's y'all's names?
Ashley.
Ashley.
Tatum.
Oh, you had to swallow first? I'm awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm on live right now. I'm an influencer. People want to see what the women are like in Dallas. Can y'all say hi to the camera? You can't say no. That's not an option. That's not an option.
No.
Why you say no?
Hold on. I'm on live right now. I'm an influencer. Can you say hi to the camera? The people want to know how it is. You know, you're influencer. These women ain't stupid, fellas. They already up on what's going on. They up on the red pill content. They up on that MGTOW shit. They up on, they up on everything. They out here listen to this shit just as well as you guys. You know what I'm saying? So when you doing shit like this, man, and you whipping up on them, fellas, this might not be a good idea. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why it ain't a good idea to do this shit, fellas, is because simply you're not that guy to do that shit. You're not the type of guy to do it. You know, the way you approach, so you're gonna swallow, and he seen that she didn't really react in the way he, so he kind of backed it up. Oh, Okay, my name is Austin, and he switched everything up. Pay attention to that, fellas. When you come off is how you come off. You stick to that shit. You don't come off. You talking about you swallowing that right or whatever, and then you supposed to. And when you say things like that, swallowing and putting it in a flirtation in a freak type manner, which ain't nothing wrong with it, fellas. You follow up with that shit. You got to. That's how it go. You can't, and ain't nothing wrong with giving your name and shit like that, but you follow up with it. But you be like, yeah, check this out. My name is such, man. Take her by her hand, kiss that motherfucking hand. You do some shit, nigga, to where you be they'll be active to your conversation and to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But when you back up and say, look, oh man, okay, let me go ahead and be concerned. They're not responding well to that. So let me go ahead and play it by another way and let them know what I'm doing. And then, you can't say no. It's what? Fuck you mean? You can't say no. I don't know. I mean, he's doing these things, fellas, to prove that these women ain't shit. They are up on this type of content. When you say I'm an influencer, they already know they up on. Okay, he's probably going to say we're for the streets and we ain't this time. We're because we don't want to holler or whatever. Nigga, you got to know how to approach these women, man. The fuck?
No.
We're just chilling tonight.
Oh, y'all could chill. I just wanted y'all to say hi, and then I'm gonna get out of y'all face.
No.
So that's how y'all do it in Dallas? Can't say hi?
No face, no case.
See, look. See, instantly jump to his feelings. Oh, y'all can chill. We just trying to. No, man. When the women say no, they don't want to be on camera. That's their verbal consent. They don't want to be on there. You can get sued if you put them on there. They don't want to be on there. Let's think about the business side of that. If she say no, then no. Then put the motherfucker up and okay, this is not a part of my experiment. This ain't going. Okay, you have a nice day. Boom, boom. They already showed you that they're not cooperative with you. You want them to get on camera. You want to talk to these bitches. You want to be an influencer. You want to do this shit. And they say no, they're not a cooperative. Move to the next batch of bitches or move to another chick. It's just that simple. When you stand there getting your feeling, oh, this is how women is in Dallas. Okay, we figured this was this type of dude. We knew, fellas, they know who you are approaching. We knew this was this type of dude. Motherfucker come up, nigga, with a motherfucking African country chain on and the continent of Africa on his I said country, I'm sure. The continent of Africa on his motherfucking chain. He got his shirt opening like he's a motherfucker from the 90s boy band or some shit. Like, what the fuck? No, man. And you approaching both of these chicks like this, fellas. Now it's a time and place for shit, man. Especially if you want to make it happen. Now, if you're doing things for experimental things, then cool. When they say no, keep pushing. Don't be mad. Don't get you feeling, all right, cool. Let's get to the next chick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Dallas shit. Then you won't look butthurt to your audience. You won't look butthurt to the bitches. You just move straight forward, right? Now, if you want to get laid, you want to make it happen, don't have out your camera. Don't put that shit out there. Focus on what you're focusing on and make that happen. The fuck?
Yeah.
What's the case?
You never know the case. But we're not gonna try to find out.
This nigga getting that. Oh man, look at the face on him, man. Like he about to tear up the fucking bar. He about to get red. He ready to get that red pill rage and go crazy. The fuck? Look at me. What's the case? You got argument? What you arguing with these bitches for, man? They saying no. Keep moving. I'm not gonna give you my fucking energy and talking to you anymore. You said no, you showed me you ain't going with my shit, then I'm out of here. Why am I standing around? Why? Hold on, I got to answer the comment section, fella. We're gonna get right back to it. Yeah, let me see. Trade Trader, he wearing chokers with the Africans with the Afro symbol. Yeah, he wearing the continent around his neck. It's a choker. That's what them choke. Oh yeah, choking his neck, some female shit. My little sister never wearing that shit. They used to have them costume type chokers and shit. Little girls used to wear and shit. Now they got them in chains. It's crazy. Shirt half open. Come on, bro. Yeah, and then look, fellas, it ain't nothing wrong with him. His shirt half open and the way he dressed is the way you dress symbolizes your confidence. That's what it is. So if you got your shirt half open, you coming through that motherfucker, you want to show up your muscles and things of that sort, you should be confident with that. You don't come in with shirt half open and looking like you're confident and you start arguing with bitches like a bitch. Nah, that ain't how that go. Trend Trader said, see, you know what I'm saying? Trend Trader. He needs to go on a white college campus with this setup, with his setup, Real chicks ain't going for that shit. Nah, it ain't going. Nah, you got to come with your shit with bitches, man. This is how it is. You know what I'm saying? This ain't overseas, man, where they need you. This is America, Jack. These bitches got their own money, nigga. They move and groove themselves. They'll look at you, I'm good. And they'll pick a motherfucking nigga and go and give it up to him, nigga. And he ain't even look half as decent as you, nigga. It's simply because his confidence in who he is. You know what I'm saying? The bitches, they choosing. They don't care.
Do y'all have Instagram?
I don't.
Okay, you ain't got Instagram. Okay, you got an Instagram? Y'all ain't got Instagram.
No, y'all ain't got Instagram. Y'all in America. Y'all in that. You know goddamn well they got Instagram. They got Facebook and all that type. They got every fucking thing. Bitches on Pornhub. They probably on all type of shit, nigga. They just ain't fucking with you, Austin. They not fucking with you, buddy. It's just that simple. But that's them, though. That's them. They don't make up for every woman out here. You know, they don't possess the spirit of every bitch out here. So you got to move around and get on other women. Quit bidding your feelings. That's why guys like this fellas fail with bitches. Because they get mad. If one bitch reject them fellas, that'll kill their whole motherfucking day. Fuck around, kill their whole week. Then start thinking they look ugly. Let me go get a nose touch up. Let me go get my eyebrows plucked. And what the fuck?
All right.
Y'all don't have Instagram and y'all can't say hi to the camera.
No face, no case. They don't believe it. That's real.
That bitch told that nigga, no face, no case. Look how he looked at her. He like, you bitch. If this was the 70s and the laws and the rules wasn't in like it used to be, I would Ike Turner this whole situation. You bitches have me fucked up. They're gonna shit on me like this on my camera, on my live. Yeah, they are, buddy. Yeah, they gonna do that to you. You pulled up and this is what you get, buddy. Yeah, you got no respect for yourself. You should have been a walk. See, this wouldn't have went this far if you'd have walked away. So they've been like, no, we don't want to. All right, I'm hollering. He looked at his camera, look, check this out. No cooperation. Keep pushing, fellas. I ain't mad at them. They don't want to fuck with me. That's okay. That's cool. Let me step to the next and move to the next. So when bring and get back to your game, get back to who you are, you know what I'm saying, and be that person, nigga, because this is this is you. Now, if you naturally about this work, fellas, and you can naturally walk away with bitches without arguing with them, you ask them something one time, they say no, you keep stepping. Real shit. You ain't gonna put up no fuss, no fight. You ain't gonna want to know why and all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Trade Trader, what'd he say? Hold on. What Trade Trader say? He said, what the hell? Yeah. Told you, dog, dissect the shit out this dude, man. Break him down, ain't got no game. Trend Trader, another one that lacks self-awareness, assess the situation before approaching. Yeah. Assess. I'm tripping. Assess the situation before you're approaching it. Yeah, you got to. Facts, Casey. He ready to snap. You can look at it and tell. He looking like, bitch, y'all got me fucked up. Do you know who I am? Do you know the fuck? There ain't nothing wrong, fellas, with having that self-ego. You know what I'm saying? That self-pride within you to know that, hey, I'm the shit or whatever the case may be. But you also got to have some humbleness into you and know that, and also know that not every woman is not going to be into you. My pops used to tell me that all the time. Always have confidence, son. Always think highly in yourself and keep yourself on the pedestal. Always look at yourself as if, you know what I'm saying, can't no other motherfucking man touch you out in this motherfucker. But you also got to be aware that you got to be humble, because not all women are going to be into you. And you cannot put hands and feet on every man in the motherfucking world. There can always be someone bigger and badder than you. These are things I was taught when I was younger. And it stuck with me for the rest of my fucking life. So I'm giving it to you guys. It's going to always be the motherfucker that's bigger and badder than you, fellas. It's going to always be chicks that's not into you. Even though you may have a group of chicks that's into you. Even though you're into you. There's going to be bitches that's not into you. And that's okay. Just be willing to walk away. That's all. He said, where Pedro at? I don't know. Pedro, he probably stepped out. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Great advice. Trend Trader, yeah. Ain't no telling. Pedro probably stepped out somewhere and shit. He probably catches on a rewind, but they probably on Pedro ass. He at work probably. Ain't no telling. Shit, let's get to it.
You know that's some bullshit,
We're
right?
not even normal people live. So
where y'all from?
We don't even live here. Sorry.
Where y'all from?
We live in LA.
LA. In LA, they don't have Instagram.
Really, that's why you shouldn't have Instagram.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got an email.
Oh my God, this dude's selling for a fucking email. No, he just said, man, man. You know they got Instagram, email, Gmails. They got every fucking thing you can think of, man. They just ain't fucking with you, man. Keep moving. Why are you embarrassing yourself? Shouts out to Trent Trey. Oh, Lord, embarrassing. Yeah, he's embarrassing himself, bro. What kind of dude is this, man? The fuck?
I have a work email.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want your email. I was just joking. All right, well, it was nice meeting y'all.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good night. Well, you guys, you can't even get a fucking Instagram in Dallas. Somebody clipped that part. So,
someone clip that part so that y'all can send it. You can clip this part and share it and send it so it can go viral amongst the incel community, amongst those who hate women and angry and pissed off at women, and that can bring bring more followers and bring more people to their platform and fucking with them. Look at this. This is weak. This is weak. Well, all you had to do is walk away and move to the next crowd, and you would have had probably he probably would have had a good footage for his people, man, for his audience and the people that subscribe to him. Felt if you would have just moved to the next crowd of bitches or moved to the next chick, and she probably would have been accepted. Oh, okay, you're filming. Okay, cool. My name is such and such, and she probably want to be on camera because she's seeing him, she's digging him, she liking him. His approaches to shit or whatever. He walked away from these bitches. He ain't got that angry energy from these bitches. He's coming over to me as if he's, just now walking in the building or whatever the case may be. And I'm gonna fuck with him. I see what he about. And then you could have got something there. Or with another group of women. Or you could have walked around seeing shit ain't jumping. Hey, look, fella, we're gonna try this again another day. We're gonna hit such and such. We're gonna hit the club at such and such. And keep your shit going. Show motherfuckers the actual reality to life, fellas. Nothing is wrong with getting rejected. That's part of the game. But don't get in your fucking feelings. Don't get angry and hold against this bitch because she ain't into you. She's entitled. And she ain't got to be into you. You know what I'm saying? She's entitled to not be into you, man. She can have that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? You want to show your people the reality and the real life. You know what I'm saying? The real life shit that goes on out here. You can be rejected. You can get accepted. There's going to be days you may go and get rejected. There's going to be days where it's going to flow through like water. Like, nigga, shit. It's going to be so much motherfucking water. You put your hand out, you can't hold enough because how many bitches coming through. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be days where your shit's dry. That's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. But when you want to act as if everything is, more on the superficial end, as if you don't make mistakes, and as if, I'm this perfect person, I'm the shit, but these bitches ain't fucking with me. It's these American bitches. Nah, it's you. That's what you trying to do. You trying to put that trying to paint a narrative and paint a fucked up picture about these hoes in America. Dog, all of them are women, nigga. They all the same, nigga. They're gonna reject you, they're gonna fuck with you. That's just how I go. Fuck. Trans right. Yeah. And all white college campus full of Beckys. Yeah. That's what the nigga need. Yeah, he just need to re-advise the way he think and the way he look at women, and everything will be okay for him. And stop getting so fucking angry and mad because shit ain't flowing your way. That's life. That's all you got to do. And shit'll open up for him. It'll get right for him. You need to quit being stubborn and come and get some fucking help. Somebody share this shit to Austin Holloman, man. Tell him to come and get some help, man. Quit being stubborn, little dog. Come and get this fucking, you need it. You know what I'm saying? It would have never went that far. So the bitch would have been like, no, I don't want to be on the camera. All right, y'all have a nice day. Move right to the next one. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Pedro and this bitch. What's up, Trent Trader? I wasn't in a business call. Yeah, I said it. What I tell you, I said he probably at work or he doing something. You know what I'm saying? I said they probably on Pedro ass. He probably got to get back to work. Ain't no telling. But shit, he here though, y'all. He was on the business call. Shouts out to the homie Pedro. You know what I'm saying? Real game. You know what I'm saying? Pedro gonna run that shit back. You gonna see how his homie I ain't gonna say his homie. I don't think you don't fuck with Austin, but he gonna see how Austin Holloman getting down. He gonna see how he's been dissected in a real fashion. You know what I'm saying? Austin Holloman got that can't walk away syndrome going on. So all you gotta do is learn how to walk away without getting angry and look like you want to torch the whole fucking place because shit ain't working out for him. Yeah, homie needs some help for real, man. Yeah, Pedro, he said, yes, sir. Try to send in my love to the show regardless. Yeah, I know. Ain't no thing. Shouts out to Pedro. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Trend Trader. Y'all come up here. Anybody else is scared by, fuck with me, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that super chat, that membership button. Show love to the show. Hit that PayPal and that cash app. That donation, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep this show running. Go fuck with me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble, and fuck with me on the Patreon so I'm gonna get that work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go over there, you know, y'all want to be on that shit with Austin Holloman, y'all go support that shit, man. But remember this, fellas. You can't support or you can't be a part of nothing that's not trying to actually grow in life. And in order to grow in life, fellas, in order to grow with who you are, so you can become better, you know what I'm saying? You got to recognize, you know what I'm saying, the flaws of your mistakes and things of that sort. And not only that, fellas, you got to understand that people are entitled to do what the fuck they want to do. That's their choice. And if a motherfucker ain't moving in the path that you're moving in, fellas, and you got to roll over. You got to cut them loose. You got to kick them to the curb. That's real game. You know what I'm saying? If your chick ain't trying to, like Austin Holloman or anything, if a chick is not trying to comply, fellas, she must what? The bitch must fly. So you cut her loose and keep pushing to the next. It's that simple. And I know it may be difficult and hard for a lot of guys because, you know, damn, I just don't want to let this bitch go. I want to hit this. I want this bitch here. She's nice looking at this. It ain't for you, dog. Now, if you can fuck with that test if you want to and keep her around, and then you can feel the wrath of this bitch disrespecting and shitting on you and shit, then go ahead and do it. Because when she ain't into you, fellas, and you try to keep the bitch around, guess what? If you're beneficial, she'll stay around. But you're going to get the ass into the bitch. You're going to get all bullshit. Trend Trader. Laughing like, yeah, no thanks. He's on his own with that shit. Yeah. Yeah. No game and shit. Yeah, he definitely needs some work. They're getting mad at these hoes and shit. Come on, dog. It's Candyland shit. Be on some gangster shit. You gotta be real, man. Keep moving. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Gotta go. It was nice doing this video. Nice doing this live. And shouts out to Trend Trader and Pedro and whoever scared about it. Show me love. Without you guys, I wouldn't even have the motivation to do this shit because I'd be having so much other shit to do outside of YouTube. But I thank you guys for allowing me to come through and speak this message and keep this shit going, man. Much love. Till next time. Holla.